I got a Jets colored donut.
Error.
And I was like,
Boo the Giants.
I threw it. I didn't even eat it. I just threw it.
Man, shout outs to football and donuts, am I right?
Yeah. Is that gonna be
What's
the
that?
second topic?
Yeah.
Sadly, Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit, that's not good.
What a podcast.
What a show.
Wednesday has come. It's time for fun. Come with the boys. It's all of us at the table. It's the Joystick Show. There you go. And
Perfect. That was perfect.
We're talking about show tunes and
Yeah,
stuff today.
apparently,
so that's
yeah.
the idea behind that. Welcome to the Joystick Show. There's usually not as much singing, but
Yeah,
I figured for 156, I'd throw some art on it. Some high art.
Nice.
Some vocals.
What's up, y'all? It's been a while. It's been 7 days. We
Yep,
hope you're doing
as
good.
always.
Just right off the bat, if you guys want to hang out with us, this is what we're talking today. It's right next to my face. Look, this is it. See if I can perfectly touch the bar right there. I bet I did it. No, it's actually like here. Now I'm touching the bar. It's probably gone at this point.
Yeah.
I don't know. Point is, that's what we're talking about on this episode. It'd be really helpful if you could support the boys, just like the episode, and subscribe to Team Joystick.
It'd be nice.
And without further ado, welcome back, Joey. It's been a bit. It's been a whole 2 weeks since we've had you.
Correct.
And you're gonna surprise us with something fun, are you not?
Yeah, I do. I have a segment.
He's gonna open the curtains.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've been wanting to do this segment for a long while, but I think, to be honest, just like laziness and just never getting around to it was a part of it. But because the week that this episode airs is Broadway week, which when it's Broadway week, tickets are 2-for-1 price.
I have two questions.
Yeah.
What is Broadway week, and why didn't they just call it Broad Week?
That's a better.
I don't know, broads. Like, you know.
Broadway. Just
I
saying.
don't know. Maybe.
Anyway, but what is this? What is
This segment.
What is Broadway week first?
Broadway.
I
week,
don't know what it is.
I said it's tickets 2-for-1.
Oh, so it's just like discounted
It's
shows.
it's like a 2 week of just discounted shows on Broadway and
then there's
Broadway.
more matinees too. Like there's just a lot going on.
Okay, I didn't know. I had no idea.
It's just 2 weeks in a year.
I don't know anything about this stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, I wanted to do this segment where it's a trivia game. I'm gonna be showing you a playbill, but without the title.
Oh
shit.
And then I'm gonna give you four answers, and one of them is the correct one.
Look at that.
This is hard. I don't like this.
May I just
That is
say,
hard.
for once, it's weird being on the receiving end of this. You know, the one chance I got was the world's greatest Pokemon segment, but
Yeah, that wasn't that good. I mean, I guess we also had like you participated in like the song lyric ones and like low cabbage and all that.
but
And
it's still fun for me. It's like a new experience.
Nah, this low-key wasn't fun. I had to sit there thinking of 3 fake answers, 3 fake plausible answers.
All right,
I could do it in fibbage.
Everybody look away from the screen in typical fashion, even though Joey
away.
knows about this.
I can
I'll
do
this
it.
as quick as possible. And
Gotta look in the other camera.
bam! All right, there we go.
Yeah, so my segment is called Playbill Presumptions.
I like it.
Have you seen their warehouse? It's mad dirty. It's like
The Playbill warehouse.
yeah, it's like their operations.
I can imagine it's probably
No
dirty.
fucking idea.
Well, they print it.
But yeah, I guess we'll start off pretty easy. The first one I have is pretty simple.
All right,
Okay.
I'm hoping it's the right button. Okay, cool. Huh?
So now let me get,
Is that a pineapple under the sea?
let's see. We got Blue Hawaii, Pineapple Playhouse, Once on This Island, or SpongeBob the Musical.
Joey's good at this, man. I have no idea.
I'm gonna have Joey repeat the answers every time and be like, Joey, I'm
I will also give bonus points to how Jerry did his segment of the Pokemon, where I'm just like, guess. Just guess.
I'm gonna go with SpongeBob the musical.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm also gonna go with SpongeBob the musical. My bonus answer will be the transvestite version of SpongeBob the musical, based on like a lot of cross dressing going on. Imagine Patrick in the
In the fishnet
Yeah.
stockings from the movie. Yeah,
Exactly.
Should I?
Yeah, go to the next slide.
Oh,
it is
there it
SpongeBob
is.
the musical.
Nice.
So that was
we
pretty
get,
couldn't
simple.
imagine
we get
that's not-
reveals. Not only did you put this on like the
Nice.
fucking on the pre-made PowerPoint theater backdrop.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it looks really
Oh
good.
shit, this is amazing. All right, do I go to the next one?
Yeah.
All right.
This one got pretty popular.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
This one is a show. It got pretty popular. It started in the UK, and it got
this.
popular in the UK in 2017. Came to New York in 2019, a bit of the start of the COVID pandemic.
Okay.
But it's really popular. It's very catchy, and here are the answers. These, yeah. I don't even. I
got
don't know
it,
how to
champ.
do this.
You're
The
right.
choices.
Here are the choices. Better go. Ready? Is it Royalty Rising, Queen Tales, 6, because there's 6 of them, or Waiting in the Wings?
I don't know.
What was the first one?
We got Royalty Rising, Queen Tales, 6, or Waiting in the Wings.
I'm gonna go with 6.
I'm gonna go with Waiting in the Wings.
My gut is telling me to go Waiting in the Wings, but I feel like 6 is also right. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with my gut, and then if it's wrong, I'm not gonna go with my gut anymore. Waiting in the Wings.
All right. The correct answer is 6.
Fuck.
Damn.
Okay, fuck the gut.
This is a musical. Oh, you can go to the next picture. Yeah, it's a musical about, I think, King Henry's 6 wives. It tries to do like a Hamilton, but it doesn't in like a. They're his actual wives. They start a pop girl group, and they sing about their time,
And
what it was
I
like.
believe like they each have a piece or something like that. Like it's
Do
like,
they get beheaded at any point? or-
The ones that are beheaded all wear chokers, and they mention the beheading.
Look at that.
I was like, that's kind of funny.
Symbolic. All right.
a.
All right.
Fuck is this?
What is this?
Oh, this is Johnny and the Pauper, obviously. Like, come on, guys.
Alrighty.
All right. This musical came out, I think I saw it in 2016. It takes.
Bro, roll up your fucking sock. That's like so weird. Look at his sock.
Yeah, because it's like nothing is going right in this musical. It takes place during the Renaissance with Shakespeare and
I
everything.
would hope it does.
I have an idea. Go ahead.
So here we go. The answers, the choices. There we go. The choices are
Title.
Something Rotten, Shakespeare Gone Wrong, The Regretful Renaissance, or What Happened at the Globe? Question mark, exclamation point.
I'm gonna go with something rotten.
What the hell?
We got
Sounds
Something
like-
Rotten,
Sounds like a Broadway
Shakespeare
show.
Gone Wrong, The Regretful Renaissance, or What Happened at the Globe? Question mark, exclamation point.
I'm gonna go with the last one just with the enthusiasm, man. I gotta. The punctuation?
Going with the regretful
I'm
Renaissance.
doing something rotten.
The correct answer is Something Rotten.
Yeah.
Yeah, next slide.
That sounded right.
A play about these two playwriters that are jealous of Shakespeare's success. They pay a fortune teller to tell them what's the next big thing in theater. And he says musical theater.
Ah.
So these Renaissance people try to do the very first musical theater show to an audience that is not receiving it well. It's actually funny. He tells them that it's musicals, and he goes, "What are that?" And he goes, "They sing." And he goes, "So an actor just stops what they're doing, they're singing." That's the stupidest thing that I have ever heard. And I was like, that's funny. That was very meta.
Nice. All right.
All right, next.
What's the score right now? Me and Dylan are at
You and
2.
Dylan are tied.
Okay. What the fuck? That's scary. That's scaring me.
So
Okay.
the choices are
We get no
Nothing.
background.
this is actually an off-Broadway show that lasted a little bit, but it got a lot of attention. No,
Enough to get a fucking playbill, apparently.
it did. It got a lot of attention online. It's about 4 teenagers go on a roller coaster ride, and they die on this roller coaster ride and get visited by this character that's on the playbill.
Okay.
And he
Great
basically
Virginia.
tells us them.
So Final Destination 3, the musical.
Right. Here are your choices. Is it Zoltar, A Day in Coney Island, Ride the Cyclone, or The Ride of Your Life?
Zoltar.
It's Zoltar.
Fucking, this is Zoltar right here.
The correct answer is Ride the Cyclones.
Wow, that's stupid.
Next.
Does
So-
it take place at Coney Island?
No, actually, it does not take place in Coney Island. It takes place in the fictional town of Uranium.
Oh, nice. Dope.
And the teenagers die. They get spoken to the fortune teller genie, and they all have only one of them could be resurrected from the dead. So they all have to state their case in a song format why they should be the one to go back.
That's
to life.
great.
Crazy.
That should be a
One of them
TV
is
show.
just like a really bad singer. They're like, fuck.
No, they're like a cappella groups, so that explains why they're all teenagers who could sing pretty well.
Gotcha. Huh. These don't get easier, huh?
Nah. I also part of it was peeking out, so I did my best to cover it.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't fucking tell anything.
All right, cool. This is a musical that hasn't been in New York, but has a lot of attention online by a theater company called Star Kid, and they're pretty popular. They're independent, so they get together. Every different musical, it's the same group of actors. Then
Nice.
it's all like community. They sell their tickets via Zoom, so you can buy Zoom tickets to watch the show, even if you're like not in their like state or shit.
Cool.
So here are your choices for this musical. Is it Welcome to the Invasion, The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, Aliens in My Neighborhood, or What Scares a Republican?
The guy who didn't like music.
Oh, I'm gonna go with what was the aliens one?
We got Welcome to the Invasion, The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, Aliens in My Neighborhood, and What Scares a
I'll
Republican?
go aliens in my neighborhood.
Can you say that one more time?
Welcome to the Invasion, The Guy Who Didn't Like Musicals, Aliens in My Neighborhood, and What Scares a Republican?
First one.
Jerry, just remember, if you don't remember what the choices are, they're right under you. They're right here on the
Yeah,
screen.
just look down.
man. And read in reverse, because they're in front of you.
All right. So you chose?
Yeah.
All right. Next slide. The correct answer is
The guy.
The Guy Who Didn't Like
see.
Musicals.
I knew it.
Boo.
This musical.
What the fuck is that white thing? Is that just you trying to cover it?
Yeah, that was me trying to cover
That's
it.
what he was
Part of the
saying,
Playbill.
bro.
No.
What is this stuff then?
So in this musical, an alien parasite crashes onto Earth. That's what those little aliens are, and they start taking over people, and they sing in show tunes, and he is very scared of that. So it's almost like a zombie film, but they're singing, and it's also a meta show where when the show ends and people are clapping, the actors are like, "Why are you clapping?" No, like they think it's it's all part of the act. It's a really funny musical. You can watch it on YouTube. They post all their musicals for free.
Yeah, I feel like I've seen some of their stuff before. I don't know.
They did the Harry Potter musical. They did a lot of parodies. This musical only lasted 2 months on Broadway.
Oh no.
It was made by a Floridian theater company. They tried really hard to keep it on Broadway through like donations and through a bunch of other resources, but they saw that this shit is not selling. It's getting horrible reviews. People are saying they're confused as fuck. And they just pulled it. They said it's
Sounds
cheaper
like
to pull
my
it.
kind of musical.
It's cheaper to pull it. But finding out about this musical in high school, I was like, let me hear it. The songs are and the plot is But anyways, what is this musical? Is it Alice in Wonderland, the musical, Down the Rabbit Hole, Wonderland, or The Hatter? Got you on this one, huh? I didn't put stupid shit down.
Oh no.
We got Alice in Wonderland, the musical, Down the Rabbit Hole, Wonderland, or The Hatter.
I'm gonna go with Rabbit Hole. It's the one that sounds most like a musical.
I'm gonna go with Wonderland.
The Hatter.
Wonderland.
The correct answer is Wonderland.
Wow, nice.
You wanna know how I fucking knew that?
It's about
Because the fucking city's there, and that's a land. Think about it.
Where that's the land.
Wonderland.
It's Alice is a woman in New York in like an apartment building with her daughter,
Oh,
and
that's
she gets
so shitty already.
She goes down an elevator to Wonderland, like that's the rabbit hole, and she's in Wonderland, but it's not Alice in Wonderland. It's just like a mom trying to find her daughter and trying to get close to her daughter. And then the Hatter is revealed to be her past self, or like there was a night that she had a relationship that was supposed to like reminisce her neighbor. It just, none of it translated well live. Like maybe, I don't know. It was just very bizarre.
Sounds
and left
like
a lot
shit.
Yeah, it left a lot of people confusing.
Or like fucking shitty land. I couldn't think of it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm so sorry.
That was funny.
Owned.
Ah, look at this guy. This guy's fucking like, you watch this musical right now.
The fuck is this?
This musical had some controversy tied to it
Okay.
because it's a musical all about the most famous like assassins in history. And it's about a guy being tormented by it because he has the vision of that he needs to assassinate the president.
Okay.
Weird.
Ready?
Yeah.
Is it 1, Assassins, 2, Bang Bang, 3, Let's Party, or 4, Throwdown?
None of these sound correct. Literally none of these sound correct.
1, Assassins, 2, Bang Bang, 3, Let's Party, 4, Throwdown.
Let's fucking party.
Bang bang.
Let's party.
I'm also going to go bang bang.
Yo, the next one, next slide. It's Assassins.
Boring.
This should have gotten controversy for being the worst playbill of all time.
Terrible. This looks like a blurry,
It looks like they legit made it in
like an
a
Instagram post of like a
free-to-use
cringe
software.
talker.
Yeah, there's a cringe talk, and put a cringe talk person right there. Just added a face.
Assassins.
Yeah, this musical is about a guy. I think it's alluded that he's the one that kills like JFK. I don't know much about this musical. All I know is that all the characters in his head, the ones talking to him, are previous like assassins, like John Wilkes Booth and a bunch of other people.
Gotcha.
It's me. I'm John Wilkes Booth. Like imagine just like what the fuck, dude?
It's done in an
You're talking to me?
interesting way.
I
It
killed that
sounds
long
cringy,
bearded
but it,
prick. All right.
last one.
I know what this one is. I legitimately know what this one is.
All right.
This really looks familiar.
I shouldn't have told you that I know what this one is because then you're gonna pick what I pick. So I'm gonna go last here.
All right.
But I know what this is.
That was smart of you. Good job.
Cheating.
This musical, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna. I think the picture says a lot of what it's about.
Okay.
I know what the musical's about.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, The Day That Changed My Life for Good. 2, Your 6th Grade Spelling Bee. 3, the 25th Annual Kentucky Putnam Spelling Bee Championship. Or 4, the Kentucky Spelling Bee Championship.
That's not fair. It's literally the same thing.
It's the Kentucky Spelling Bee Championship.
What were the other ones?
Oh my god, if I repeat this again, it's gonna be a while.
Just repeat the first two.
The Day That Changed My Life for Good, Your 6th Grade Spelling Bee, the Kentucky Spelling Bee Championship, or the 25th Annual Putnam County Spelling Bee.
Shit, I think we're going with the long one here. The 25th, whatever.
Okay.
It is the 25th annual Putnam.
Damn.
Yeah. Next. This spelling bee is about a spelling bee. Yeah, this this musical is about a spelling bee, and they invite 2 audience members to come and join the spelling bee, and they give them the easiest words, so they're still in the game. So like they're asking the other like people to spell the word, so they spell the word, and when it's the audience member, they'll like spell cat, and they're like, what? They think it's a guess. But it's about each reason, like why they want to win the spelling bee, all having different like problems, family issues, and they sing songs when they win, they sing songs when they lose, and it's funny. It's meta. It's a meta. I like those kind of musicals when they know.
Fire.
It's funny.
And is that it?
That was it, because I think 8 was going to be good enough.
Lit.
I think I got 0.
I don't know who won. So.
Bobby won.
I think Bobby.
Bobby had like 5 or 6. I had 2 under him.
I think I only had the Wonderland one over you.
Maybe, yeah.
Gotta block out my email.
And then yeah.
Send me emails. Thank you, Joy. That was a fun one.
You're
there was
welcome.
visual
really
elements.
good, high quality.
I saw that
Yeah.
extra work you put in there to, block the titles, adding some shapes. That was some good
Word.
stuff
I had
there, pal.
shapes.
You did add shapes, man.
That's impressive.
For what it's worth, every single graphic that you did for this segment was better than that Assassin's Playbill. So credits to you, straight up. And I think you found your plan B. If this shit doesn't work out, you just make playbills.
Right?
You make them on MS Paint.
I draw them.
Bro, you should do a segment where you try your best to make playbills, like famous ones in MS Paint, like the Wicked one and all that
You
shit.
guess them?
Yeah, like you make them like actual iconic ones, but you try to fucking
Phantom of the
draw them.
Opera.
Oh my
yeah,
God,
yeah,
I would-
Yeah, Cats. Yeah.
Bruh.
I gotta do something with this too.
Could you save those playbills and
I feel
make
like
it an art piece?
Jerry's
Joey's
the artist. Why don't we have
playbills?
Jerry do it? He's
Yeah,
like
right.
an award-winning artist.
For sure. Where do we go from here, pals?
Like that song.
Because I almost subconsciously lit the joint forgetting we were on the show.
Oh, nice.
I was about to be like, where? Oh.
Do it underneath, man.
Yeah, right. Just
Yeah.
smoke rises underneath the table.
Mhm.
What the fuck is what's topic 2, man? What's right there under the thing? It's back. Look, it's right here. This is what we're about to talk about.
Yeah, we're talking about it right now.
I could talk about something, but I
Yeah,
already went.
Let's go, bro.
Let's go, Joey.
Let's
Whip
do
it out.
it.
This is the
a
Joey
lot of
episode.
people are. This is the Joey episode. A lot of people are talking about the Slenderman girls and how they released them from jail. It's like, I think the 12-year
That was a
anniversary of it.
fucking 180, man. Name that playbill. Murder.
You're a murder
That's
girl.
literally like me, just theater and like that shit. But yeah, they're releasing them. They're releasing one of them. They're keeping the other one because they're like, I don't know about this one. I don't know about that one.
I mean,
It's
I just think it's stupid because like the slender part is kind of like they stabbed the bitch. All right, like they were
Right.
young, they stabbed their friend.
wanna say,
I feel like they really focused way too hard on the video game aspect.
They
of
got
the
these
part.
old people like, what's Slender Man?
I know. I've seen the courtroom footage, like of the
Yeah, yeah,
girls,
yeah.
and I know exactly the one Joey's talking about when they're like, I don't know about this one.
Because one of them like kind of regrets doing it, and the other one's just like on some like anime villain bullshit.
I'll do it again.
I'll do it again. Like,
fucking do it again.
but the dark side of me is not. And they're like, okay,
It's like if the cringe talker was a murderer. It sounds
yeah.
like.
Oh God, yeah. But yeah, shout outs to that girl that survived. 13 stab wounds as a like 6th grader, crawling to your nearest highway and asking.
Wait, she survived?
Yeah. That's why they're out. That's why she's out already.
That's
She
why
did
one of them
that.
is
Yeah,
out because they kind of feel like, all right,
That
let's
shouldn't
all-
be a fucking rule. You tried
Yeah,
to kill
word.
her.
13
Yeah,
times.
Bobby, attempted murder versus murder. It's different.
just put like the American
Crazy.
flag under Dylan.
The more you know. Remember, guys,
Need a friend.
manslaughter is not the same as murder.
God, I wish we had the time to do like a fucking Dylan lawyer ad, like on a green screen and a suit and a bald eagle.
Oh, I
flying
thought you were gonna go
flag waving
I thought you were gonna go attempted murder tier list.
Oh yeah.
That's more of me. Yeah, Long Island serial killer is pretty overrated now.
Yeah.
Put him
Paul
in
McCartney.
Put him B
Which
tier.
was the Beatle that almost got stabbed in the chest? Was it Paul McCartney?
I don't know.
What? Fuck. Yeah, you didn't hear about that?
I did
Is
not.
this just the attempted murder topic?
And John Lennon, who actually got
No, John Lennon got murdered.
successfully murdered.
There's a
not
Beatle
attempted.
who, like, a guy broke into his house and like tried to stab him in the chest.
God.
What?
Make a guess. Which Beatle do you
It's
think
Ringo. Everyone hates.
It
him.
might have been Ringo. Let's see. Oh, it's my email again.
Don't look.
Beatle member who was almost stabbed.
in the chest.
George Harrison.
George Harrison.
Yeah, nearly
Damn.
stabbed to death
My
in his house
sweet
in
lord.
99. Yeah. There's like a Family Guy joke about it. Where he like Peter's like, I remember when I used to be the guard at George Harrison's house, and he's just like watching a TV show, and then like the guy climbs over the fence and goes into the house, and you hear the guy screaming, and Peter's just like, "Hey, knock it off, you wacky beetle!" Oh man.
Trust the Family Guy for making light out of bad
So,
situations.
what were you saying again about these slender girls or the Slenderman killer girls?
Slender girls.
Slenderman.
girls. They believe that there was a fan story about like Slenderman. If you kill someone in the woods, Slenderman will find you and take you in as like an apprentice.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually popped off on the internet that I actually like low key. Oh damn! Why am I sharing this? I cosplayed as one of those characters because it popped off. I think only 6 people got who I was because then it hit me. I was like, no one's reading this like niche comic that a kid is making online. But
you should have dressed as Sonic Chew instead.
I should have. Damn it! I should have dressed as Sonic Chew.
Or just other people's Sonic personas. I love those.
Yeah, the guy who used to draw people farting. Is that the same?
Oh, no, that I don't want to talk about that guy.
What's the thing again where like you can look up people's Sonic avatars? There's like a thing you could Google
you
search.
You could look up any avatar.
That like there's like you just type in someone's name in Sonic and like their like Sonic persona.
Yeah,
comes
I remember
up.
that.
Yeah, it's so cringe.
This is scaring me.
Yeah,
that was crazy. I remember
good.
that. I think I was a purple hedgehog or something.
Oh, you did it! Oh, you were in the community, Joe.
I'm fucking laughing.
Like you type in your name and it showed you.
I thought.
I didn't make one.
Oh, that's what I thought. Can we do that? Can we find Joey's hedgehog now?
Yeah, I'll draw it. I'll draw it for you after the podcast.
No,
so
pull it up right now. Type Joey hedgehog avatar.
Fucking Joey Hedgehog.
Bro, if you're gonna do me, we have to do all of us now. Fuck
Avatar.
that. We're all gonna look at a Sonic Hedgehog.
Yeah, there he is.
Yo,
there he is.
He's like a Italian. Dude.
There he is.
Oh, look at this one. I like this one.
That's Joey.
That's Joey, bro.
That's Joey.
What the
fuck? Alright, let's do Jerry now.
Jerry. We're not doing just me. Fuck that.
Holy
shit.
Oh, you're cool,
Yo,
dude.
Jerry.
Jerry's sick. And then you got like the naked cat from Tom and Jerry. What the fuck is this?
Jerry the mouse.
Yo, it's that.
What the fuck?
Look at me.
This is terrible.
Yo. Oh,
Am I just a character? Oh shit, look, there's one with big eyebrows and a mustache. It's Sonic's uncle, Bobby the Hedgehog. My nephew Sonic.
Oh my
He's
god.
the fastest, I tell you. Oh shit.
The lore runs deep, man.
And then our homie.
Oh my god.
yes.
You're gay, Dylan.
I have a black vest.
You're the gay hedgehog for sure, dude.
I like that's a redraw. That's a redraw.
Oh, yeah,
of the
look,
same
it's
image.
It's Justin though. That's Justin.
Oh my god. No, that's Dylan. Look, it says right there.
It's Justin though.
Oh, it says Justin, so this is Dylan.
That's
Got
Dylan.
it.
Yeah.
That's your that's your partner. Oh my god.
That was great.
Damn, dude fart
Crazy.
drew that, bro.
He's smart, bro.
Don't offend dude farts.
What is up with that, man?
It's just like an early 2000s screen name, bro.
What is the correlation between fan art and farting? Is it because they sound alike?
Yeah, fart. Fan art, fart. Yeah.
Ah,
I think that's what it is, yeah.
should it
Fart.
be? It should be like fanart or something.
Fart.
Fart. That sounds just as bad.
That sounds bad.
Fuck me, man.
That was fun.
That was weird.
Fart.
Thank you for going on that journey with us.
Word.
Next time we do a segment, I feel like we should have like a surprise secondary segment.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Two
like,
in a row.
It's like a punked. No, it's like a punked. Like we
Counter
derailed the segment to do another one.
There's something I wanted to do, not right now because we did something. Maybe a couple episodes.
Okay.
Somebody I saw on Twitch did the soda tier list,
Okay.
and I thought that was
Soda!
I thought that was
Yo.
That there's gonna be some
Soda!
strong opinions there.
especially since I'm on my health shit right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like something I'm not doing, and it's like
We should do that. I'm down to do that.
we gotta
That's what we're doing next week.
tier lists in general. You know, those are fun.
Tier lists are very, very, very fun.
Yeah.
I like telling people my
It's
opinions.
not when you have 50 things to put in
They
the
get
tier
people
list.
going.
They do. They rile
They
them
do.
up. Riled.
People feel passionate about things.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, I could talk about. There's like a couple.
I had an
things.
idea, but it's also a terrible idea. So I feel like we should do like a betting, like a sports betting thing,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm not involved because I have like superior knowledge. You get where I'm going here?
I like where you're going, but can it be your money?
Like all my money, yeah.
Like Dylan trusts the rest of the gang with his part.
Or not, or it's like I make my own pool, but I'm not in it. I'm like the overseer, you know. I'm like the chase, you know, like the show The
You
Chase.
lost me with exact everything you just said.
Yo, let's just straight up gamble on the podcast. Let's just like
No, because I am in a
football.
football. I'm going to be in a football. I don't do fantasy or anything
You're
like
gonna
that.
be in a
but
football? That's crazy.
I'm in a football. Like they close
Yeah.
each side. But no, and I think it'd be cool that if everyone, you know, they got their spreads out and they picked the team.
I don't, Dylan. I don't even know what you just said. Like, I'm serious. I don't. You said spread, and I swear, like, no
Butt
joke.
cheek.
I have
No, not
never
even, it was
done a
peanut
sport.
butter.
that-
Like, it was the
The
worst.
knife came out.
Yeah.
The knife came out.
That was
not
2,
even that.
but-
So yeah, no spreads even. Just I'll tell you.
Dylan, you saying the word isn't gonna make me like. You have to define it. my
Okay,
guy.
so instead of that, I'll just tell you. I'll tell you the teams. You guys gotta
Dylan,
pick a team.
the only thing I know how to do is like play bingo. Like that's all I got.
All right, how about
man.
picking a team? Easy.
Okay, but just any team.
Yeah, pick a team to win. We'll start next week.
In football.
Yeah.
But how do you do that? You're not. I'm going with the Jets. The guy.
I'm going with the.
Well, we're not doing it this
the
week. We're doing it next
Chicago
week.
Cubs.
I don't even know anything about football, Dylan.
You do.
I don't.
You do. You just don't know. Yet.
You know what I know
I
about
only pay
football?
attention to football when the Eagles are winning. That was like 2
How about
seasons and
How about
20
Michael
years.
Vick?
That's a long time ago. I know a lot about him though.
Yeah,
I've been
okay.
down that wiki hole.
What
Yeah,
I know about football, I know about their colors. Dunkin' Donuts don't though. You got me upset.
Wait, what?
I don't.
I have
Dunkin'
no-
Donuts had
those
the
donuts.
coffees. Yeah, I sent the picture to you.
Why are we so mad about that? It's just
'Cause I
fucking
was-
donuts, bro.
I know. I was just like, I don't know. Maybe I have like OCD, but I'm like, it's wrong.
Wait, what was
That's
wrong?
wrong.
Wait,
They
what
were
was
like
it?
vanilla frosted donuts, but instead of them being like the traditional rainbow or like on the white frosting, they were colored one to look like giants. So they were blue.
Oh,
red,
yeah,
and white,
yeah,
white
that-
and green.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was mixed,
And it
so it
really
said
bothered
Giants,
Joe.
and it was all the Jets colors, and it said Jets, and it was all the Giants.
Oh, that's
colors.
annoying. Yeah, I would get
That
mad at
annoyed
yeah,
me. Okay,
I-
thank you.
I'd get mad at
I
that too.
want donuts now.
Yeah.
That's
I
not
was
good.
like,
word.
that,
She
okay.
got
And you know
donuts.
what's funny? I felt the cashier get confused because I said, I'll have a Giants donut. And when she turned around, she was like, the colors are wrong. She was like, do I get the one that says under the Giants or do I get the one that's an actual Giant?
Just let her figure it out.
Yeah.
Her head explodes.
She's like, I got a Jets colored donut.
Error.
And I was like,
With the Giants.
I threw it. I didn't even eat it. I just threw it.
Man, shout outs to football and donuts. Am I right?
Yeah. Is that gonna be
What's
the
that-
second
yeah.
topic? Sadly, Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit, that's not good.
What a podcast.
What a show.
Oh man.
Jesus Christ. We should just watch. Like, I'm in a Broadway mood. Can we watch some Broadway or something?
No, we
No?
cannot
No,
do
we-
that.
no, we
I'm not
can't.
doing that.
No.
I was
No.
gonna say, what if we look up that scene with Stewie tap dancing with that guy and like Road to
Anchors
Mar-
away.
It anchors away. The fucking Gene Kelly
And
classic.
you see him, he's dancing around.
You ready for
That's
some
good.
fun facts? You
Yeah.
ready for some trivia about that?
Yo.
Oh yeah.
In the original movie Anchors Away, what cartoon character is he dancing with?
Jerry.
Oh shit, it's Jerry.
It is
Yeah,
Jerry the Mouse.
it was Jerry Mouse.
And fun
Me.
fact, if you watch
Dr.
that,
Jerry
if you
Mouse.
watch that scene from Family Guy, which they perfectly fucking animated and rotoscoped over because it's like seamless.
Mm-hmm.
The one thing they didn't animate is the reflection on the floor, so it's still Jerry's feet on the floor. It's
Mhm.
not Stewie's feet.
Oh,
Pretty
wow.
interesting things.
You see, it's like
I'm gonna
bottom
watch
corner.
that again now.
I like that, right?
That was cool.
Now that I think about it, there's like a lot of Stewie musical, fucking cutaways. There's like the My Left Foot one. There's
Rocket Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
That I also didn't know what that was from too
no.
until I.
It's a scene. Yeah, it's
I looked that up. Shout outs to this fucking weird topic we're delving into now. Bobby explains
Family Guy
cutaways. Fucking, you know that cutaway where Stewie sings Rocket Man and like 2 other versions of him pop up in the bow tie and all that stuff? For years, I don't know what the fuck that meant until I started rewatching the series. So I looked it up, and apparently what it was, who's what's this guy's name? William Shatner, like back in the Star Trek days, who I think, that I might be wrong on this. If I am, I'll put the fucking wiki article here. I think he was performing that song at like a space award show or something.
convention.
Yeah, but it was gonna be
thing.
like live on TV or something like that.
Yeah.
So he sang it, but he did it in like a very like actory way where he smokes the cigarette and he's like, and I think it's gonna be a long, long time, like all that stuff. So I saw the original video on YouTube and I was like, that's crazy. And I scrolled in the comments, and one of the top comments was a guy that was like, bro, my dad has been telling me about this video clip for my entire life, and I've been telling him that he had a fucking fever dream, and we just found it on YouTube, and he's the most happiest I've ever seen in his life.
That must felt so good.
Yeah,
he was
right.
like, yes.
Bro, I've done that to my dad like 10 times.
He's
man.
like, it'd be crazy if I saw this.
My dad, especially like boxing stuff. He's like, yo, you should have seen it, man. There was this fight in the 70s.
Right
I
here?
just like Google it, and he's like, that's it. That's the fight.
That's only happened to my dad once. And it was because he remembered. I told him, like, what's this horror movie that scared you growing up? and he always told me it was this movie with like
Phantasm.
this sphere. It was like a metal sphere that rolled around, and he said that shit scared him. Like, it scarred him when he was like very young because he saw it when he wasn't supposed to. He never got the name, and he never like searched and looked for it. So he was just like, that movie scared the shit out of me. And when he found out what it was, and we showed it to him, and we're like, is it this? Same reaction. Yo, that's that, yeah.
He's hiding. He's like underneath the fucking cupboards.
The premise of that movie is the stupidest thing you've ever heard in your life.
It's an orb.
It's about a silver orb that follows people in a labyrinth and kills them.
Yeah, it's like it's rubber kind of.
No,
And it's like
sphere. It's like a silver sphere.
I know, but I'm saying rubber is the same concept. But it's a tire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry, you are correct in that
Rubber.
regard. You know what's interesting? My uncle Chucho, may he rest in peace, he was also afraid of that movie, and I also had a situation like that where he was like, "It was the movie, Bobby, with the ball that followed people with the crypt ball," and I was like, "Ball in a crypt," and it was like Phantasm, and he was like, "That was it." It's crazy. No, it's funny. I had a moment like that too, where I don't remember where specifically. I think it may have been in a video store. We were like leaving, and the video store had a horror movie that was playing. And in the movie, there's a scene where like the woman like turns her head like that towards the camera, and the thing that's chasing her like puts its arm through the back of her head, and it comes out of her mouth. Ooh. It's like a really gory like that. And I remember as a kid, I was like 9. That shit was like like I don't fuck with that, and it traumatized me. And then obviously when I got older, I was trying to find out what that movie was, and I don't remember what it's called. It has a really simple name. It's like Dead or Alive or something like that. But what's interesting about it is when you look that movie up, one, the first image that pops up is that image.
Yeah.
So when you see it, it looks so like ridiculous now. But the other thing that's crazy to find out now is that was actually like one of, if not Peter Jackson's first movie. So he did that before he did The Lord of the Rings, which everybody considers to be like the greatest movies ever made. Crazy. And it's like the most campy indie horror movie of all time. It's really cool.
This is sending me through like such a nostalgia trip right now.
Yeah.
Like I'm just thinking about like watching movies as a kid.
Yeah, we should get you a little beret. You could be a nostalgia critic.
Oh, I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that. I hate the nostalgia critic.
I didn't watch a lot of movies as a kid.
Like I have memory because I feel like when I was little, especially once we got like the big widescreen TV with like the big box in the back, you know, like it's almost like a CRT kind of back. And I remember, like, I assumed that every single movie my dad put on was, like, a blockbuster hit. Because my dad would hype up these movies, and we'd have the DVD, it'd be the HD one, it'd have, like, the 2 or 3 discs, you know, and you put the wrong one, and you'd be like, fuck, I gotta put the other disc in for some reason. Or, like, you'd flip it upside down.
Damn, disc 2.
Yeah, disc 2 was crazy.
I only had disc 2 in video games.
Yeah. And I realized that I was, like, all of these movies were like shit, or they were like indie film. They weren't even like big films. Like one movie I think of a lot is Ghosts of Mars, which is like a big movie with like, it has like a bunch of actors in it. It has like Jason Statham, and it's just like people fighting like Martians on Mars, but they're like crazy like barbarian people. And that movie scarred me because they would take the people that they would kill and put their heads up like on like as like a fence, and that was scary.
Terrifying.
Yeah, very scary.
On a bike.
Bad movie though. Like has like a 2% on Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah.
Bro, I feel like you haven't said fucking anything this episode.
Yeah, I mean,
say
I
a
don't
sentence.
know.
We're talking about movies. That's why.
We're talking about. I literally just said I didn't watch a lot of movies when I was a kid.
All right, you know what? We're gonna for the last.
Yeah, can we get a random generated topic and have
you know how like
that's so fun.
That's great.
For as many movies as Bobby watches, I feel like I see all the movies at Joey's house. Like, you know, he has the whole DVD setup and all that. Like, I didn't have like one of those as a kid.
Well, it's just because we're in a new era where everything's online now. So
but like back in the day, you know,
I get what
Bobby
saying.
like watched like every fucking movie.
Damn
you would
straight.
think I'd seen like, you know, like a DVD set up, like, you know. But Joey has like the closet where he like fucking has the.
For anyone, now we need topics for Jerry.
So Jerry, if you could have a conversation with any famous person, who would it be?
I mean, I don't watch movies, so I don't have like a celebrity for you.
I hate Jerry.
Damn, bro, homie could have said Gandhi or some shit. Nah, I don't know anyone.
No, hold on, fucking.
I thought that was good.
We're not done yet. You're gonna answer 2 more of these.
Not for anyone. We need it for Jerry.
Who was the first band or musician you were really into, and do you still like them?
Joe,
Linkin
Bob,
What?
look, you haven't marked this for anyone.
So I have to put it for Jerry.
Yeah, for Jerry. What's Jerry?
Family?
Jerry's business.
Jerry's business.
My business.
What is your lowest priority? God, we're aborting that. Jesus Christ. No, I was gonna say instead for the next 3 minutes.
Nice.
I was gonna say we should all give a movie to Jerry that he has to add to his list and explain it to him.
Yeah.
Because Jerry doesn't watch movies, as you don't know.
I have a short list of movies that I have to
I
watch.
think Jerry's
just
seen
haven't,
the
like-
movie I'm gonna suggest.
I just don't, because 2.5 hours is a lot of
What
time
movie
to
are you
dedicate to a
suggesting?
movie.
Yeah, that's too long of a movie. I agree with that, Jerry.
Yeah.
Whatchamacallit? I was gonna suggest Django Unchained.
You
I've watched that.
Seen Django? Have
That's
you seen Inglourious Bastards?
Yes.
Okay, he's seen
He's
some.
seen movies. He's seen movies.
He's seen
I've seen
movies.
some movies.
You should
know.
recommend an older Tarantino movie.
All right,
I watched the Tarantino movie.
I'm gonna recommend Jerry a good.
You said
good
another?
movie.
So which one was Tarantino?
I was gonna say
The
Reservoir
OG.
Dogs.
The OG, yeah.
Which other one was Tarantino? Because you said another.
Reservoir Dogs, Pump Fiction.
Pulp Fiction. Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill. Jackie Brown. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
I don't think I watched any of those.
Fucking. I'm gonna say. Have you seen The Social Network?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good one. All right, I'm gonna.
Yo, I'm gonna suggest.
Let's see what's on my list right now.
Yeah, what is on your list? Damn, my computer's going to work.
Yo,
Yeah,
you
it's
should
going
see
down.
the movie.
I actually have a list of movies. I do.
You should see the movie Frequency. It came out in 2000. It's a movie about I'm gonna just read the description. An accidental cross-time radio links and connects a father and son across 30 years. So the father dies and he's getting like this weird radio call from his like transmitter or something, like a radio transmitter. And when he picks it up, it's his son 30 years into the future. And he's like, Dad, like, you died. How am I talking to you? And he goes, how am I talking to you? You're from the future and shit.
I got a couple of good ones.
Jerry, watch
But it's good.
Carlito's Way before I spoil it.
Carlito's Way
Because you won't let me spoil this movie for you.
and Frequency.
Yeah, Frequency and Carlito's Way, 1993.
All right, Jerry should watch The Lobster.
Ooh,
That's a good- that's a
I don't
good
know if Jerry
one.
can handle that.
Can Jerry handle The Lobster?
It's just a weird fucking
Yeah, that's a
movie.
very strange movie. I also want to recommend Jerry a really bad, like an early 2000s thriller, like a Hollow Man.
Yo, I want to
Or, like,
recommend movies to
Phone
Jerry
Booth. Jerry, watch Phone Booth.
Or watch ATM with
Nah, Phone Booth.
Phone
now.
Booth
Jerry,
is the best.
watch Hereditary. Have you seen that?
Ooh, yeah, that's a good
I
horror.
want Jerry
That's
to
a
describe.
terrifying horror
I want
movie.
Jerry to describe Hereditary.
All right, so we got Hereditary, Carlito's Way.
I got a lot of movies here. I got Carlito's Way, The Lobster, Phone Booth, Hereditary, Frequency. Oh, The Lobster was already on the list.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, it's time for Jam and the rest
Slam and slam and yam and blam and
I'm gonna go real quick because I just want to say shout outs to my boys Royal Blood who dropped their newest album. It's a
Yup.
fucking vibe, but it just came out and I don't feel it right to give it a jam spot yet because I'm still soaking it in. I'm enjoying it, so maybe next week. However, this week's jam is gonna go to a song that I've been absolutely obsessed with, and it's honestly probably my favorite song that I've heard in like a couple years. So shout outs to Found by Tems featuring Brent Faiyaz.
Nice. It's a good song.
Nice.
My yam of the week is Chun-Li Flying Bird Kick by Arctic Monkeys.
Wow.
Deepest cut ever.
Yep.
Is one of the only Arctic Monkey songs that's fully instrumental, except for Alex Turner in the beginning saying, "Show me your moves." It's a pretty
Yeah.
good song, but it's like the same riff all the way through.
What album is that again?
It's a B-side off of "I Bet You Look Good on the Dance
Yeah.
Floor." All the B-sides are so good.
Yeah,
Fright Light
they're
Dining
good at
Room,
that.
like there's a
Uh-huh.
lot. There's a lot.
There's that other one off of AM too that's really good. Stop the World because I wanna. The rest.
Stop the world,
Let
'cause
me
I
be a
wanna-
roller coaster.
I'm gonna pick my slam is from my favorite musical. The song is called Aftershock and it's by Puya.
Oh yeah, lit.
that's a good song.
That's a jam, baby. Not on the show. You're good.
All
It's
right,
like a
so
whole
I've been
jam.
listening to a lot of MF Doom,
Hey.
specifically Operation Doomsday.
Oh yeah, put it in your eyelids. Everybody go, bringing us some mileage. That's MF to me.
So I'm gonna pick Doomsday by MF Doom.
Nice.
Yeah, it's a legend one. No, I was laughing because like after you said the Arctic Monkeys thing, there's like a reel that's going around of like the Arctic
Teenage Mutant Ninja
Turtles.
Yeah, that's a great.
Which one turned into Squirrel? It was like
Yeah.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
He did that so good. It reminded me.
Oh my god, I just love those memes.
Did you see the clip of Alex Turner at his concert? Like he does this thing where like he doesn't sing on rhythm on purpose, so everyone else is singing on. He's like, and I'm trying. Like he's like really just throwing everyone off. Everyone's like, what the fuck?
What a legend. Welp. Thanks for watching, pals. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for presuming some playbills. I hope you guys like the low-key lighting because it's back to stay for a while. I'm digging it. It's kind of feels like we're being interrogated, you know?
Correct.
Because we're grilling each other with these heartfelt questions.
Yeah.
But without further ado,
What is your lowest priority?
Shut the fuck up. I'm not done yet. Make sure to go ahead and like this episode of the Joystick Show. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe to Team Joystick. We hope you enjoyed this episode. We hope you enjoyed the shenanigans.
If you didn't.
And Jerry, if you had meet one celebrity, who would it be? It's your last chance.
Meet one celebrity, bro. Fucking broken Kevin Hart.
I'm with it. In the wheelchair and everything?
Yeah.
He's even shorter.
Yeah, even shorter.
Can you just like fade in a photo of Kevin Hart in a wheelchair with Jerry next to him?
I'll see what I can do.
They met.
They met.